Welcome, my delicious friends. Today I got a crazy strategy for you on Mega Boosts. I enjoy Mega Boosts. I think it's a very fun mode. Getting to late game can be interesting, for sure, man. But here's the thing. I think Mega Boosts don't need to go late game. And I want to prove that to you guys today. I'm actually going to go with a really weird strategy. It's a little bit difficult to do in the early game, but if you can make it work, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. So anyways, we're having a little bit of trouble finding somebody today. Let's pop back in here. Come on, give me somebody. Stop hanging around. So, you know what? I don't normally indulge in Mega Boosts too much. It's actually kind of like chocolate. I don't really, I don't normally jump into chocolate all that much. But when I do, it's definitely delicious, man. So today we're gonna have a delicious time on Mega Boost. So we got Ghostly Coast, nice interesting map for us. And of course, this is the strat we're gonna go for. We're gonna go Dart Monkey, Banana Farm, and to top it all off, the Cobra. And then we get a random tower. The Monkey Ace is basically perfection because of the ground zero ability. That's the only thing, man. You got to get that ground zero ability for those crazy BFB rushes and everything. They don't really help that much against Zoma Gods, though. That's where the Super Monkey Fan Club can come in. But even the Super Monkey Fan Club can't defend Zoma Gods very well, so it leaves me wide open to some of those really crazy rushes. But this is an interesting way to play, by the way. Don't really recommend it to everybody. And if somebody defends this, you basically are done. There's just like nothing you can do. If somebody defends this crazy rush right here, I mean, you're kind of just in the dark at that point. It's like, what the heck are you gonna do? You just have to surrender. Just wait until you die or something. I mean, you have a lot of money and everything, but it's kind of like a one-trick pony kind of rush right here, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a 2-0 banana farm as fast as possible. Hopefully, it does not rush me with any red balloons whatsoever. I'm gonna use a banana farmer as well. Slurp up those bananas. Slurp them up. Even if it means losing a few lives, so he's going to rush me with a few lives in here. It's dangerous to do this, guys. I'll admit it. So here we go. We got to do this as fast as possible. Bam, bam. All right, so we got a third tier banana farm right now. Now we got to spam our Dart Monkey a little bit. Dart Monkey. Dart Monkey. It's going to make us lose some lives, obviously. We understand this. Again, a risky rush for sure. So we got these blue balloons over there. We're going to go for another one of these guys. Just get a couple 2s or 3s. Honestly, 0-3s are probably better. But there we go. I feel pretty good now. You know, I feel like a really solid player. I don't think I need a Monkey Ace or anything like that. Just spamming Dart Monkeys is probably good enough. Maybe I can do one Juggernaut type guy over here. But I still need more Banana Farms. So let's do Banana Farm action. I'd like to get another 3-0, and then I'd like to boost. Already to get a very quick, bundle of 4th tier banana farms, basically. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually use all of my boosts very early on in the game. It's not something that a lot of people, normally like to do. They don't normally like to boost this fast and hard. That sounds kind of gross. Fast and hard, right? So my 3rd tier banana farm obviously does not give that many bananas. You think it's like mad money, just money all over the place, rolling around in it and stuff like that. Not really. Okay, so, with a few more seconds, and we're going to boost again, but we're going to get at least 1 4-0, and then we're going to have 2 third tiers, which we're going to boost again, obviously, right after that. Come on, and boost. Alright, so now we got our 4th tier banana farm ready. We got 2 Super Monkey Fan Clubs over here, which, aren't going to help us out that much, but if you try to rush us with yellows or something like that, I can pop down a quick couple Dart Monkeys and just Super Monkey Fan Club to my heart's desire. What we're going to do is we're going to wait until right around round 12. Get a reasonable defense. Just spam a couple 2-3 Dart Monkeys or whatever. And it should be good enough. So we're going to go for one more of these guys. Hopefully get one more 3rd tier banana farm. And then we're going to boost again. At least that's my plan. See if we can make it happen. So there we go. We got the 3rd tier banana farm. Going to get a couple of these guys. Get a decent defense, man. Decent defense. Does not have to be amazing or anything like that, but at least decent. There we go. We got a couple of those guys. And it's time. Let's start boosting here, guys, man. We're gonna boost like crazy. Don't know exactly how many we need. I'm just gonna get quite a few. There we go, we boosted. Alright, so now we're going to get a bunch of these 4-2s really quick. There's going to be mad money flowing in at this point. We've got a bunch of these guys. We can set up pretty much any rush that we want to at this point. Check this out, man. We can send out a Zoma God. So, bam! Send out a Zomagod right now. Round 13. What is he going to do against the Zomagod on round 13? Now, this is not the earliest Zomagod that's ever been sent out in the entire history of the world. That is, of course, the truth. But what I can do now is I can say, hey, guess what? Boost to a bunch more Zomagods. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know where the Moab came from, but hey, whatever. So he's going to try and counter me. I'm going to use my Super Monkey Fan Club over here. He's going to try and counter me really hard. Ooh, he almost took us down. He almost took us down with that rush right there. But he did not. And we're just going to keep on getting a bunch of Juggernauts just to be sure that we will not end up losing this game, my friends. And that is going to be the end of the game. He's just got billions of Zomagods over there. That's a very close one, actually. I probably should have got a little bit better defense. I had the money for it. I was just a noob cake. A lot of the room is already taken up as well. So yeah, the Juggernauts are freaking amazing, though. Check them out. Oh my god. Maybe I should pop a quick Monkey Ace in here as well, up to ground 0. And we do. We take him down. Your crazy man has been defeated. So I'm going to try and do it again, my friends. Another one of these... you know what? Let's not rematch somebody, though. They're probably going to know our strategy, and they're probably going to do some defensive measures. We don't want them to know our defensive. We don't want them to know our strategy. This is like a... again, this is a one-trick pony kind of strategy. If this fails... you don't have much left. You have money, but your defense is pretty bad. I mean, Dart Monkeys are your main defense at that point. That's where the Super Monkey Fan Clubs kind of are important, because they can't be defending multiple BFBs and everything. Only like 1 or 2, or Space Balloons and whatnot. So we have to play it very smart. Played very smart, and we're hopefully going to play some new people in here, guys. So I'm actually having a little bit of trouble finding somebody on this Mega Boost mode right here. There is supposedly 268 active players, but I kind of understand that there might not be 268 active players kind of with a high amount of medallions like us. So anyways, your crazy men, guess what? It's the same guy. What does that mean for us? I don't know. I don't know what it means. I'm confusing myself now. Screw it, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it, man. Let's see if we can make it happen again. I don't know. I will not feel that bad if I lose. It'll just kind of show that this is almost it's not undefendable, but almost undefendable. I think the best way to honestly combat this is to do what he did and just try and rush the person as soon as you see that stuff. This time what I might end up doing is I might try and do it just a little bit faster, actually. I know that probably sounds ridiculous, but rushing even faster might be very difficult for him to defend. So here we go. Banana Farm, right from the get-go. Right from the gates, man. You gotta pop this guy down. We're gonna Road Spike, 1, 2, 3. Just put them all down. Sometimes I like to wait until I see the regen leads or whatever, just in case. What if that's gonna kill me? Today, I don't think that's one of those days. So he's going to rush me right from the get-go with a bunch of balloons. That's okay. It's alright. It's not a huge deal. We've got a 0-3 already. He's actually boosting them, though. So I'm actually going to have to use a second Dart Monkey right here just to keep myself from dying, basically. But don't forget that he just Mega Boosted that. If we Mega Boost pinks into blacks, that could be extremely difficult for him to defend. I don't know, should I do that? Or should I boost blues into greens, possibly? The money might not be there yet for a solid defense, especially if he gets that 2-0 Banana Farm. Alright. Alright, so I'm just going to do this. Should I boost it to blacks? I don't know. If we see this thing, I think blacks might be the best way to go. Okay, screw it. Let's boost it to blacks. It's going to be blacks, right? I think so, yeah. So we got blacks coming out. I'm just going to Mega Boost blacks out. Just get 1/3 here. And we're going to make him lose a ton of life. He's going to use the Super Monkey Fan Club on top of that, so we forced a boost off of him. I don't know if that was before he was ready or not, though. Could be ready. It's basically an exact tie right now. A copy of what's happening. Same amount of lives, same amount of Banana Farms, same amount of Super Monkeys. Their Dart Monkeys upgraded to the same level right here. It's just an interesting play right now. Let's do this again. I think we'll just do a 2-0. And then boost. Do I need to get a better defense, though? That's the real question here, guys. Should I get a wizard? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do a nice level wizard. I feel like he's going to try and rush me kind of fast right here, guys. So we're going to go Fireball, Monkey Sense, and we're going to boost, because now we got a Fire Mage, which is not unstoppable by any means, but definitely a nice, a step in the nice direction. Step in the right direction. Alright, so we see a Juggernaut coming out from this guy. Should we start doing that, a Cobra strat? I don't know. I think we're going to wait just a few more seconds. I'm going to get a little bit better defense before I start doing that Cobra strat. So there's my 4-2. More banana farms are required. Again, my defense is quite lacking. I gotta get some Juggernauts, man. I just gotta. Three and 4. I think if I get all those guys up to Juggernauts, I think I might be okay. So just in case he does some like ridiculous rush against me or whatnot, there we go. We got these guys. I'm going to boost. Let's boost this stuff. We got 3 4-2 banana farms. That's a really, really, really nice start. We're going to start doing our Cobras over here now because the money's going to be flowing in very, very quickly. Oh, there we go. We see the rush coming out against us. There's the rush. We got this. We got the Super Monkey Fan Club. Hopefully that's enough to stop it. I honestly do not know, though. A lot of balloons on the screen right here, guys. This is looking pretty bad for us. Come on, little buddies. Survive on me. Survive. We're down to 11 lives. I don't know what else to build, though. I don't really know what else to build. There's not really much space for me to do anything right now. Should I just rush? Let's do a rush, man. We gotta do something. So let's I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't. There we go. Fast cooldown Moabs turning into BFBs. Very difficult to defend. I don't really have much else, though. I don't know. He might take me down here, man. He might take me down. There's a Super Monkey Fan Club in action again. Misdirection. Use the Phoenix. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. And he's got Moabs coming out against me. He's trying not to kill the BFBs, it looks like. I don't know. This is going to be a really, really close one, guys. It's kind of up to the Phoenix right now. Will he save me from losing those 17 lives? And he does end up saving my lives right there. And your crazy man has been defeated again. So, what does this mean? It was very, very difficult that second time. I think the space was a huge issue. Hydro Dam is just a tough level in the first place. But him knowing my strategy, I think, is the real issue, though. You know, once people know that you're going to be rushing with, trying to rush with this, oh my god, on round 13 or whatnot, it can be a lot more difficult to do. And they're going to try and exploit your weaknesses, which is your defense. Your defense is quite terrible. If you get a really nice random tower, maybe you can use that to your advantage. But if you just got, you know, random dart monkeys, like the wizard, he was a nice guy. I needed a lot more. I need a lot more wizards to make anything happen. So we got Hattie over here. Look at his little hat. His little Master Sergeant's hat right there. On the patch. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see what kind of random tower we're going to get. The sniper? I got to go for a better one, man. I just got it. And we get an engineer. Can't say he's better. Can't say he's much, much worse in any way. He's just an interesting fella. I don't know. Sniper is probably a better way to go about it, because if I boost a sniper, I can get like $12,000 worth of tower for free. So that's you know, definitely a really, really nice bonus. So one thing we're noticing right now, not doing a banana farm start. What does that mean? He is screwed. He's probably not going to win this game with my best guesstimates. My best guesstimates on it. So what we got now is we got a couple dart monkey things over here. I don't know. I'd still like to get my 0-2 before I end up doing anything. It's kind of my goal right now. If I have to use road spikes, I will. There's 2 sets of road spikes down already. And he actually stopped with the red balloons for some reason. Oh, he does have a banana farm. Okay. So I think what he was trying to do was keep me busy and keep me spending all my money on dart monkeys or something like that instead of going for full-on banana farms. Don't really know what the purpose was, though. Not really sure. Does not make much sense to me, personally. I would never do a Dart Monkey start. I would always do a Banana Farm start, unless it was like some random speed battles where it was just very, very difficult to do that. But in Mega Boost, it's not that hard to defend. I mean, they're just red balloons coming out on round 2. Pinks, I mean, aren't even that difficult on round 4. It's like, who even cares at this point? So another, like, a question that I have is, what if I got a bunch of, like, just this is one of those levels where you can just crazy amount of, seriously, like a ridiculous amount of 2-0 Cobras. Steal his lives, send out crazy balloons against him. I mean, that can be very, very difficult to defend. So we got 2-0. Let's Mega Boost again. Not something I normally do. Again, my defense is quite horrible at this point. Maybe I could slurp up the rest of these balloons with an engineer, but honestly, I don't think that's probably the best thing for me to do. He's kind of expensive, even just to get a 3-0, and he probably won't be very much. He won't give me very much money, you know? It's not even worth it. So he's got a Glaive Lord already. Alright, fancy that, man. Rock on. Rock on. If you're going to get Glaive Lord, obviously that's a very good defensive tower. I need another one of these guys right here. I think I'm just going to go for 3 Banana Farms. I don't think I need 4. What do you guys think? Do I need 4? There's 3. And I can Mega Boost that stuff. Let's start doing our Cobras, though. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all the money I got right now, man. 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's go 10. Alright, that's 10 Cobras right there. We got him up to 3-0, though. There's that. My defense is obviously awful at this point. I realize that. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 1. Alright, I think I'm ready to boost. Just get these guys all up to Juggernauts, maybe? He's got a really good defense over there for balloons, but against BFBs and stuff, not quite so much. There we go. We got a good defense against balloons. We're going to boost this stuff. We got 2 Banana Farms right now. I'm playing this a little bit more on the safe side, I suppose. Now we can set all the way up to BFBs already, which we can turn into Oh My God, but they're going to be, you know, let's get a few more of these guys up. Whatever money I got to spend on them. There we go. Alright, so now we can set up Zoma Gods. Let's do it, man. Let's do grouped Zoma Gods over here, guys. Grouped frickin' Zoma Gods. And with the rest of our money, we're going to start buying a bunch of Dart Monkeys so we can Super Monkey Fan Club stuff if he does decide to counter-rush us. Very, very difficult to defend this. Let's see. He's going to counter-rush us, but we don't need to stop regen rain. I mean, look at that. We owned the regen rainbows. No big deal whatsoever. We're worried more about the higher level balloons, I suppose. But just in case we need to pop down a few more Juggernauts. Boom, boom, baby! So maybe we should follow up with some regen rainbows, man. Let's just do some regen rainbows. That'll probably kill him before the Zoma Gods. It just looks like a really, really cool thing going on right now. Regen rainbows all up the wazoo right now. He's actually defending most of them. I think he's got the Glaive Lord there, which is really what he's defending with. Redonkulous. See, he's going to do any sort of counter rushes, or is he just giving up? So he's got regen leads coming out against me, but that's not going to do nothing. I'm kind of curious what would happen if I just got millions of 2-4 Cobras and just started sending them back forever. So he's doing another regen rainbow rush. This time, why didn't he boost him to at least ceramics? And that's my real question here. I understand, like, regen rainbows. You know, it's around 17 at this point. Why don't you rush for something just a little bit better? So he's got regen rainbows up the wazoo and everything. Not going to do anything. My Juggernauts are just too powerful. I got a crap ton of them. He's trying to Super Monkey Fan Club these guys. He didn't even take one Zoma God down. Didn't even take off one layer of any of the Zoma Gods. And that shows kind of the horribleness of Super Monkey Fan Clubs in some situations. This is just one of those ones. Super Monkey Fan Clubs just aren't going to cut it anymore. So we only get 10 little measly keys today. Oh, I know, it doesn't really matter that much, but hey, that's just how it works. So anyways, let me know if you guys enjoyed this Mega Boost strategy. I know it's a cool strategy. May not work for you every single time, but it's fun, it's interesting, and it definitely throws people off guard. Definitely throws people off guard. If done correctly, it's going to win you a lot of games. I can promise you that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.